Welcome back to This Day. You've heard it before, you are never too old to continue learning and improving your mental and physical health. Joining me now is Professor John Huntington with the Saddleback College Emeritus Institute. Hi, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you look so dapper. I love the holiday attire, and there's a little story behind your bow tie.
My mother made one for each of her 6 sons back in 1956. So
wow.
I've worn it every year for 70 years.
That is wonderful. And you look great, and what a great memory to
Thanks.
think of your mom, I'm sure, every year when you pull it out.
Right.
Now, 5 other brothers. Were there any sisters in the family?
Yes, 2 sisters.
Okay.
2 sisters.
Wow.
I have 5 brothers, all of whom towered over me when we were children, and I was the butt of all the jokes because my next shortest brother is 6'3".
Oh my goodness.
So I was the butt of all the jokes. But now they're all bald.
So you got your revenge. Oh, that's wonderful. So tell me about your background and how you became a professor and music. Why did you originally get involved in music?
Well, I was a professional boy soprano.
Oh.
At the age of 8, I was hired at a college up in Washington State to portray the role of Amal in Monotti's opera Amal and the Night Visitors. And so I was a professional boy soprano from the ages of 8 to dig the social ramifications of this until I was 18. I was still a soprano when I graduated from high school, but then went to school and got a degree actually in acting, but have been involved in musical theater and opera and straight acting for a long time.
Wow, oh, that's just fascinating. And so I looked you up on ratemyprofessor.com, see what they had to say, and here's some of the things they said is, fascinating guy, definitely pick his brain, a true Renaissance man. Somebody said, the man's a creative genius, but generally cares for his students' success. And truly high praise. I swear this guy is secretly a wizard professor that teaches at Hogwarts. He's just crazy magical and awesome and super kind and thoughtful.
Well, that's lovely to hear.
Some very high praise indeed. What does this mean for you to hear this?
Well, it's gratifying. I do it not for my own self, but for them. I'm committed to helping. I had the great good fortune of studying acting in New York with one of the world's great acting teachers, a man named Tad Danielewski, who drove into our minds the idea that it's all about doing good work, not about the fame and the fortune that may come as a result. And I have friends who have earned the fame and the fortune, but I'm perfectly content to just simply do good work.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. And is that the purpose? Is that the outlook when you're teaching your students?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm so pleased to be working under an organization, the Emeritus Institute, with its mission statement that is really, and they accomplish their mission statement of providing academically rigorous, mentally stimulating, health promoting, and socially engaging courses for seniors in Orange County. And they have wonderful administrators. A man named Dan Pradale is in charge of the Emeritus Institute and is as fine and as committed an administrator as I've ever known.
Wow.
The faculty in the arts at Saddleback College rivals in quality any of the major universities in this country. It's really a remarkable faculty.
I've always felt community college at Saddleback especially just a gem, such a gem. Yeah. So these classes, so residents can take your class, can take many classes through
for free.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. And a lot of these classes they're taught even here in the village.
Yes, yeah, some of them do. For many years, up until COVID, I taught here in Clubhouse 3. Now we're on campus which is wonderful. And we have many, many residents of Laguna Woods in the chorale and in the Readers Theater ensemble. So.
That's right. You have an upcoming event, the holiday concert, A Quiet Christmas, and I understand there's a significant number of Laguna Woods residents in this.
Probably a third of the. Right now it's a 70-voice choir, but enrollment is up, so you're more than welcome to come join us. And registration is open now for the spring semester.
For the spring.
For the spring semester.
Which that starts
in January.
In January. Oh, January is considered
and
spring. Okay.
So in May we will be doing another concert, and we're doing the Foray Requiem in the chorale. So that's going to be a major work.
Well, tell us about this one here, the holiday concert. This is going to be Tuesday, December 12th.
Right.
And now,
right.
Do you need to purchase like tickets to come?
Yeah, you can go online or you can get them at the door.
Okay.
But it's in the McKinney Theater on the campus of Saddleback College. Lovely place. They provide shuttles from it's a rather hilly campus, but they provide ways to get to the theater. And it's $12. I mean, you can't see a movie for $12.
Right,
anymore.
right. Yeah, not these
$12
days.
for regular, but for seniors it's $10.
Okay.
And students and faculty is $5, and children under 12 for free. So
wow.
A very reasonable price.
And what are some of the highlights are going to be for this presentation?
Oh, there's some beautiful music we're doing. We're doing a couple of world premieres. The title song is a song that I wrote the text for, but our good friend Catherine Tibbetts, a very well-known local musician. She was for many years until she retired. She was the full-time staff accompanist at Saddleback College. She's a brilliant musician, and she's composed the music for the title song, A Quiet Christmas. And we're doing all kinds of, it covers a lot of territory musically.
Wow.
Not a lot of familiar Christmas music, but we're doing, for instance, Sabbath Prayer from Fiddler on the Roof. We've got a wonderful professional clarinetist coming and joining us for that. A little bit of klezmer clarinet playing, and it'll be a lovely concert.
Oh, wonderful. And then you also have another upcoming event, Word of Mouth.
Yeah.
So tell me about this. What is this?
This is with the Emeritus Readers Ensemble. So this is the culminating event for a class called Readers Theater, Emeritus Readers Theater. And so it will be an evening, about an hour's worth of poetry, read, and a wide variety of poetry from Shakespeare and Wordsworth to Jack Prelutsky and Ogden Nash and Edgar Guest, who was for many years, for 30 years on radio, when radio first came on the scene. He every day had a program that he was known as, what do they call him? The people's poet.
Okay.
So it's a broad range of poetry readings that will be.
Oh, wonderful. And this event is free
All
as well.
Yeah, this one's for free at the Norman P. Murray Center in Mission Viejo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing these events with us. And sounds like a wonderful holiday season.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful.
These are great events, so don't change that dial. We'll be back with the Laguna Woods Nutrition Club right after this.